Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Lucid Dreaming. We managed to progress the nightmare last time and it seems as though we might be on the final chapter of the game. We managed to get an email as well from H telling us to talk to Curly. Now the last time we saw Curly was in the pub, so Lucy suggested going back to the pub and asking the bartender for any help we can get. So that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to start the episode and then we'll go from there, I suppose. Gronk is still here. Right, Landlord, where's Curly?
Where's Curly?
He's gone. Can't stand modern music.
Ah.
Any idea where he'll be?
Probably at the school.
The school?
The school's closed today.
He likes to get stuff done while the kids aren't there to tease him. I don't blame him.
Okay, I'll check it out, thanks.
Don't go taking the piss. He's a nice bloke and he's been through a lot.
I'll add the school to my map now.
You do that, crazy girl.
Bye.
So
Bye then.
We can go to the school now. Should we change this?
This music makes me feel sleepy.
Okay, fine. We can. The school. We haven't been here before. A new location. I thought we probably had all the locations, but obviously not. Figgington School.
Fostering mediocrity since 1980.
Strange looking dogs here.
It looks like a pointy cat with big teeth.
Yeah, funny that. Right, here's Curly.
He's cleaning the window.
I can hear you know.
Wait a minute, I thought you were deaf.
Wait a minute, I thought you were deaf.
Yeah, everybody does. You'd be amazed what people say when they think you can't hear them.
So how come you're talking to me now?
It seems we have a lot to talk about.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Your wazzock of a twin brother has been applying his myriad talents on the school building.
Of course he has.
Hey, come on. How do you even know it was Lloyd who did it?
I don't really blame him, given the things he witnessed.
What do you mean?
I figured your parents wouldn't have told you. Hey, that's their decision. I'm not about to tell people how to bring up their kids.
So what was it that Lloyd witnessed?
So, what was it that Lloyd witnessed?
Not just Lloyd. You were there too.
What? Where? Does this have anything to do with that theme park?
That was a bad business. Cost me my job, cost a man his life, and cost his twin their sanity.
I can empathise there.
Yeah.
Guilty or not, Horatio must be slightly unhinged.
Horatio? Horatio wasn't Fergus Twin.
What?
No, it was his sister.
Ah.
I thought...
Annabel Fig, her name was.
Annabel
I used to have a
Fig.
bit of a thing for her when I was younger. That was before she went nuts and ran away from home.
Fine. So Annabel was the twin, Horatio wasn't. Interesting. So Horatio, I'm guessing is the one who's been emailing us under the name H. What can you tell me about Annabel?
What can you tell me about Annabel?
Well, in a nutshell, with a capital nut, she was Fergus Twin's sister. Horatio was a few years older. He acted like he was lord of the manor after the parents died. When she was about 17, Annabel had a big argument with Horatio and ended up running away from home. No one ever saw her again, which is probably just as well. If she had ever wanted revenge, it would have been all too easy. She was a crack shot, and her skill with a machete made Conan the Barbarian look like a spork-wielding toddler.
It is going to be the mum,
She
isn't
sounds
it?
a bit like my mum.
Yep. It is. It's going to be the mum. What exactly happened at the theme park?
What exactly happened at the theme park?
That's what's weird. That night, I saw someone with Fergus who was the absolute spit of Annabel. I'm sure it was her. Maybe she came back to see him after his photo was in the paper. He gave her the grand tour like they were best friends. Showed her the ceremonial ribbon, practiced his speech, even let our kids go on a couple of rides.
Kids?
Yeah, 2 of them. Only toddlers, mind you. Anyway, I had to go and get me Plunger to sort out a particularly hefty blockage in the gents.
Lovely.
I really miss that Plunger. The kind of suction you could really... Anyway. I heard a scream. When I got there, Fergus is lying on the floor, dressed as a giant polecat. There's blood all over the place, and his head is, well, not on his neck.
Lovely.
Then I hear a noise by the gate and I see Horatio running away from the park. So I get the hell out of there, leaving my plunger behind. When anything like this goes down, everyone always blames the caretaker.
Yeah.
It's an occupational hazard.
Well.
I wasn't able to stick around and wait to be arrested. I gave the police an anonymous tip-off once I got far enough away.
Let's see. I found evidence that sheds doubt on Horatio's guilt. So him running away is part of it, right? But it seems like it was potentially Lucy's mum, or Annabel, as it could well be, who committed the murder. And then Horatio got pinned for it.
I found evidence that sheds doubt on Horatio's guilt.
Oh, well, I never actually saw him murder his brother.
Exactly.
But if he didn't do it, who did?
Annabel.
That's what worries me. Apparently there was a security camera hidden inside Fergus's ferret costume. If I can find the tape, I can finally discover the truth.
What happened to Annabel after the murder?
What happened to Annabel after the murder?
She'd scurpered by the time I got there. Only, get this, a few weeks later, I went back to the park to get me plunger back. It was a genuine double-ended luxury pump and squelch.
Pump and
They
squelch.
don't even make them anymore. Best plunger I ever owned.
Yeah, it sounds fantastic.
But anyway,
Right, so I turn up and they've already started building houses. Right on top of the theme park.
We knew that.
There's some guy with a hard hat on looking at plans. And guess who's with him?
Who?
Ed the Duck.
Annabel. That land was all owned by the Fick family. My guess is she inherited it, along with a tidy sum when her twin brother died. She changed her name, and she's lived there ever since. That's where your house is now.
Yep.
Yeah, I gathered.
Her kids are grown up too.
Yeah.
I suppose so.
They say twins run in the family.
Yeah, Lucy and Lloyd.
What are you getting at?
One boy, one girl she had.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They'd be your age now.
I can see where this is going.
You know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Just spit it out, will
Watch
you?
him say something else.
Can you get me plunger?
What?
They didn't even level the park before they started building. So my pump and squelch is still underneath your house.
Oh, come
somewhere.
on.
I've waited over a decade to get it back.
Seriously? You've basically just revealed I'm the niece of a murdered aristocrat and witnessed a life-changing horror committed by my own family. Admittedly, that bit's not a huge surprise to me, but it definitely warranted a little more sensitivity, don't you think?
It was a really good plunger.
He really loves it. Why should I get your plunger back?
Why should I get your plunger back?
No one's saying you should, but based on what you've told me, you'd be needing my help very soon.
Fine.
And don't tell me you're not a tiny bit curious about what's buried under your house.
Yeah, I mean, I am. How am I supposed to get underneath my house?
How am I supposed to get underneath my house?
My mate worked on the construction site. Apparently, your house has an access point which leads underground.
Oh.
Really? I've never seen anything.
Maybe if you found the original blueprints for the building.
Okay.
Where would I find something like that?
Library, maybe?
They're all on public record. You could ask at the library.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
There should be ledgers for all planning applications in the local area going back years. Find the right ledger, and you'll find the blueprints.
Okay, I'll start there and see what I can find out.
Well,
I'll be going now.
You do that.
that's a turn of events, isn't it?
It's locked.
Oh, we can't go in there. Fine. All right, well, very interesting indeed. Let's get back to the library, I suppose, and try and get these blueprints. In we go. Okay, I guess we talk to the librarian.
I'm looking for the ledger of local planning applications.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long ago do you need to go back?
About 10 years.
Oh, in that case, you'll be wanting volume 42.
Wow.
Just use the machine in the back. You know what to do.
She really knows her
Thank you.
stuff. All right, well, the machine in the back. Where is the card? There it is. Beep.
I should probably return the book I'm borrowing first.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were borrowing a book. Which one were we borrowing again? Is it the dictionary? Yeah, it is, yeah. Right, let's pop that back. Bye, dictionary. Thanks for all the help. Right. Do we use this one? Or do we... Hang on. Do we need to do this again? I've forgotten how this works. Oh yeah, that's it. We just needed to put the dictionary back. Oh, we can get all the old books out as well. Nice. Planning Application Ledger, Volume 42. Alright, there it is. Nice.
Right, let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Here they are, the original blueprints of our house. Yoink.
Yoink. Oh, we're just going to steal it and automatically put the book back. Fine. Fine. Let's have a look at our notebook, by the way, because some things were flashing up. Find the security tape inside the ferret head. Find Curly's plunger. That's literally all we can do at the moment. So, I'll tell you what, let's head outside and we'll take a look at these blueprints.
It's the blueprints of our house.
Okay, so this is from the outside. Oh, it looks like it's potentially in the kitchen.
There's a huge void underneath our whole house. There's a huge void underneath our whole house. I don't recognise this room. It must have been bricked up.
Okay, so that's the door. There's the stair. This has got to be behind the kitchen.
I don't recognise this room. It must have been bricked up.
What's this room?
This is my parents' bedroom.
So it's underneath the parents' bedroom.
Our kitchen and the hallway behind it.
Right, so there is a room through the kitchen. Interesting. Well, I mean, I never noticed that there was anything untoward on the outside of the house. So there we go. So oh, it's going to be here. Maybe behind this bush. Maybe there's a way in here. I commented on the bush earlier. Can we move this?
It's too prickly. Too
prickly. Right, so we might need to find a way to cut that open. Let's go inside. Oh, it's behind here.
I've never really thought about it before. But this wall obviously has a void behind it. Otherwise, my parents' bedroom would just be floating.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll just take a closer look. No. Nothing there.
There's some sort of tear
just
there.
Here, some of the paper's peeling away. There's a security keypad under the wallpaper.
Nice.
Looks like it's not been touched for years. Although my dad can't even work the TV remote, so that's no great surprise.
It's seriously cool that this is in the house. I wonder if that tear was there all along. I don't remember it being there, but maybe it was. Right, let's look at this.
It's asking for a password. I'm guessing it's one my parents came up with.
Okay. Password. L-L-O-Y-D. No. It's not going to be Annabel. Horatio. No. Fergus, maybe?
That wasn't it.
That's not it. Oh! The cat.
Oh, it looks just like our old cat. What was his name again?
Okay, I've forgotten his name, but I know how we get it because we saw it in the last episode, right? Clever. Clever. Alright, let's...
It feels nice when I get in and out of bed.
Let's put our dream box back down. Let's just put Mr. Fumble in. And we'll put the horror comic in.
In you pop.
Oh, this is all really heating up now, isn't it? You can feel it. There's going to be some big reveals coming along very, very soon. Alright, in we go.
There's something written on the back of the plate. Percy.
Percy.
Oh yeah, that was the name of my mum's favourite cat. He was a vicious little bastard.
Percy. P-U-R-R-C-Y. Right, it's all coming together now. Let's put our dungarees back on. Head back downstairs. Right, Percy. Here we go. P-U-R-R-C-Y. We're in!
Is that it? No hidden doorway? I feel ripped off.
Ah, what? Oh, there we go.
Ah, now that's more like it.
The badger head.
Part of me always wanted to believe his body was on the other side of that wall.
Alright, let's pick that
I
up.
think I'm probably carrying enough stuff already.
Okay, we can't. Let's go through the secret doorway. Oh my god.
I mean, I knew my mother enjoyed displaying dead animals, but even I didn't see this one coming. I'm not leaving here till I get some answers.
Wow. It's the big ferret head, and I'm guessing the giant scissors that may have been used to cut his head. Dear God, this is oh, there's a trapdoor under the rug, look. Wow. Well, guys, I tell you what, we're going to check this out in the next one because we're out of time. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, Hobo, Numinous, and Coumadin. And I'll see you next time.